Look aboard. Fire. See. I'm
Philadelphia 76ers starting lineup. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. We'll see Cleveland and Philadelphia. The big story is the return of Joel Embiid from being injured.
Well, they lost a bit off their fastball when he was on the sideline with that injury, guys. And things really started to unravel for him shortly after he got hurt, and they couldn't quite piece it back together.
Yeah, and it wasn't just in their playing ability, Clark. It was their energy level, their attitude. You could see they lost a big part of their soul as a team. So now that he's back, it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes for this club to get back in the groove.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mensah, he's in at the point. The two stars, LeBron and Love. the 3 and the 4. Dion Waiters is out there with Anderson Varejao. Here's Davies. And that is good. Here's Easy Breezy. He dishes it to Waiters. Passes to Easy Breezy. Back to Waiters. 6 to shoot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, LeBron missing. Cleveland on defense. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another 3-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Valentine passes to Grant. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, that was a big win for them and an impressive performance, mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage was the difference in the game.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Davies. Davies hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Easy Breezy. Carter Williams covering. Over to the left wing. The dish to Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And I'll tell you what, guys, there's no better feeling than coming back to where it all started, seeing your friends and family in the stands and just destroying the hometown team. He's looking to go 2-0 here on the season, complete the hometown sweep. That would be awfully sweet for him.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Easy Breezy passes to Varejao. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And so Varejao hits them both. And here are the 76ers now. 6-point game. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Varejao with it. 11-point game his last outing. Kicks it out to LeBron. Clock at 6. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Embiid, and the shot is good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Easy Breezy coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here's Grant following the score by Cleveland. A shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And that one comes up a bit short. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Easy Breezy passes to LeBron. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Grant. Davies dishes to Grant. They set the screen. Embiid with it. Varejao on him. Here's Carter Williams. They get the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 9. The pass to Valentine. Back to Carter Williams. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. First trip to the line for him here.
Well, he's right there at about 71% from the line this season. Probably somewhere below where he'd like to be.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Easy Breezy. On the wing, James cashes in for a double-digit lead. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, about in store.
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. I mean, he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Here's Carter Williams. It's a 10-point game. Here's Valentine. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Easy Breezy. James outside. Easy Breezy passes to Varejao. The tray. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here's Carter Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Grant kicks to Davies. The shot is off. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I caught up with Coach Randy Whitman. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Easy Breezy to end the run. That misses off the backboard. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 6. James in the post. He's covered by Grant. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for LeBron.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Roten's checked in for Rhea comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Boozer's checked in. Here's Roten. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Roten's got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Easy Breezy. Raiders on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here is Barea. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. The rebound by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 19. Barea kicks to Roten. Pass to Barea. And he makes good on the layup. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 8. Now Love inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Cooks checked in, and Elliott Williams subs in for Grant. Then for the Cavaliers, Miller comes in for James, and Irving subbed in for Dion Waiters. Now here's Williams, averaging 6 points per contest. Shot from 12. Roten, no good.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Easy Breezy passes to Miller. Here's Easy Breezy. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving attacking. Here's Boozer. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trailed by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Roten. He's covered by Boozer. Ripped away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shots good by Miller.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Barea with it. He's covered by Irving. Barea dishes to Roten. He feeds it to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. Barea kicks to Roten. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Pass to Easy Breezy. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Easy Breezy.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here is Barea, right now averaging 7 points a game. Williams attacking. Good.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Chris Kaman's checked in for Kevin Love. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
As a team, they're down there around 72% from the stripe.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve. Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup lines.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the pick. Feeds to Boozer. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boozer's got his first bucket in this one.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
The 76ers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The first one falls. And
I like that shooting.
the Cavaliers leading by 18. On the court for Cleveland. Mensah, he's in at point guard. Waiters at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Kevin Love out there with Anderson Varejao. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And here are the 76ers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Davies down low, working on Love, just 4 to shoot. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's Carter Williams, following the basket by LeBron James. Valentine passes to Noel. Carter Williams, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Carter Williams has got 5. Cleveland leading by 20. Here's Easy Breezy, 13 points in the game. LeBron left side. James left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Davies has got his 3rd rebound tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Now, here's Grant. 9 points last game out. Noel dishes to Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for LeBron.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And here are the 76ers now. Back to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Davies. Grant the pass to Valentine. Another shot, and that one's good. Noel.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. LeBron James, 2nd.
Well, that is such an efficient group offensively. That's really the best way to describe them. Nothing forced, just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You've got to get it inside some, too.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in their last game against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He had 40 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Boom, he jams it straight down. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his size.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Dishes to Love. Kicks it to Varejao. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jumps up, flushes it down to finish the break.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Easy breezy passes to Love. Here's Easy Breezy back to Love. All alone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out left to the wing. Now Carter Williams. 9 points in the game so far, and that one's good.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Easy Breezy. 17 points in the game. Back to Love. It's stolen. Now here's Carter Williams. Valentine. He is guarded by Waiters. Six to shoot. Here's Valentine. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Easy Breezy. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 20.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. And there's the pass to Valentine. And there's the feed to Noel. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Pass to Grant. 76ers moving the ball around. Elbow shot. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 19. The drive by James. Again, the Cavaliers score.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Noel's got 5 points now in the quarter. 56 seconds left in the first half. James against Grant. Easy breezy passes to Waiters. Again, the Cavaliers score. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Carter Williams dishes to Grant. Back to Carter Williams. Pass to Valentine. He feeds it to Noel. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Noel's got 7 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
And Waiters kicks to Varejao. Here's Easy Breezy. Misses from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to pop.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers lead by 21. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Am I controlling the paint? Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. It's just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked at a hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
We'll get back. That changes here in the third.
What a game for LeBron. He has 20 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers, Grant is out there with Brandon Davis. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Noel. And it's Valentine in at the 2. Now here is Varejao.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
The 76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. To the left wing. Valentine. He's guarded by Waiters. Noel. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Noel's got 9.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Easy Breezy. And Waiters kicks to James. Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And it's Noel missing. Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Mensah. The rebound by Grant. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Noel, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Check out the night for Noel. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Here's Mensah. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And good on the basket. Book it. 13 points for Michael Carter-Williams. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Mensah. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Easy Breezy. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Love. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Mensah. Good, and the assist goes to James. 25 points for Easy Breezy.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Passes it to Valentine. Back to Carter-Williams. Grant against LeBron. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Barea. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's the dish to Grant. Feeds it to Noel. He kicks to Barea. Shoots from 12. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And here is Waiters. He's got 7. Dishes it to Love. Kicks it to Waiters. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Another bucket, adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Now here's Roten, averaging 14 points a game. Grant kicks to Barea. Roten with it. To halt the run, they get it again.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Mensah. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Easy breezy's got 27 points.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here is Barea. Takes the 13-footer. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. James kicks to Waiters. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Waiters has been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up. One three-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Grant. Cleveland also making some changes. Chris Kaman's checked in for Love. Miller.
Let's go. You're up.
44 seconds left in the third. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams to the inside and slam dunk by Noel.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Easy breezy's checked in for the Cavaliers. No luck on the running jump shot. Here's Carter Williams. He's got 15. Here's Williams. LeBron with some nice D. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this. And our assist of the game here on replay, presented by State Farm. And this wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game. Crazy.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Just a huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Easy Breezy, and it's Varejao in at the 5 down low. No good from LeBron. The 76ers trailed by 21. Here's Valentine, finished off the break.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Easy Breezy. Carter Williams covering, puts up the baby hook, and a foul called. The shot got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, That'll win you a lot of games.
He hits both from the stripe.
Slowing down Varejao, that's hard to do. 8 rebounds, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Yeah, 5 pretty big points, Clark.
Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. The feed now to Grant. Shot clock at 6. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key parameters in determining the victor.
Easy breezy passes to Love. Here's Mensah. A second chance effort. And another shot. And it's Love laying it in.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he'd have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Carter Williams kicks to Grant. Back to Carter Williams. And there's the pass to Valentine. To the middle and stolen by Love. LeBron outside. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah,
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin. Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Varejao. Reed comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller's subbed in for James.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Kaman. Love comes in for Reed. LeBron, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Waiters in for Matthew Dellavedova. 5 on the clock. Here's Roten. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Yeah, you know that Toronto game has a lot of attention on it.
James, the pass to Easy Breezy. Left side, Love. Pass to Easy Breezy. Rebound by the 76ers. Borea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter Williams can't cash in from close range.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
That's good. And that's 31 points for Easy Breezy.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Carter Williams. Nails it from the high post. Carter Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now Love inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Davies. Roten kicks to Barea. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 4. 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. That's now 8 points for Roten. Here's Easy Breezy. He dishes it to Love. And it's Boozer that time on the assist by Love.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Easy Breezy. LeBron outside. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Now here's Waiters. Just 5 on the clock. Love can't hit. Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Noel. Roten dishes to Carter Williams. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Here's Roten. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight. James in the post. He's covered by Noel. Nice shot by James. James has got 25 points in the game. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Waiters. Barea, the pass to Noel. Here's Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Got that one up quick. And now it's 27 points for LeBron. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And here's Barea. He feeds it to Noel. The dish now to Roten. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Roten's got 6 points in the quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Easy Breezy. Carter Williams covering. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Roten, no good. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Waiters gets a wide-open look. They get it back. Boozer gets the bucket.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Back to Carter Williams. Feeds to Roten. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Inside, and here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. That's good.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Carter Williams with it. He kicks to Noel from 12 feet out, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Easy Breezy passes to Waiters. Right side, Boozer. LeBron outside. Waiters on the wing. To the wing right side. Kicks it out to LeBron. The three-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Carter Williams, a screen on Waiters. Here's Roten, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Roten's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks, really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days. Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Here's Mensah. Right through the D for the layup. Easy Breezy's got 39.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to be up 2-0 in the season series.
Yeah, but still 2 more games upcoming between them, Steve, so we could have a few more turns down the road.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Easy Breezy. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Vernado. That's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Embiid sets the pick for Carter Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Boozer, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Outside Williams. Up top, Carter Williams. He kicks it to Embiid. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Carlos Boozer.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Both shots good from the stripe. "16 seconds left in the game. Easy breezy passes to Dellavedova. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Williams. Miller outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg.
We were firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting mine when a team gets theirs.
Food tastes a little better.
Hey, them checks gonna look a little bigger.
Now we celebrating the what?
If you don't mind chilling with a young fella like me.
Let's do it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the next good decision he makes for the team will be the first. Yeah, I hear you. Talk to you soon. Sorry about that. Talking to another one of my clients. So I needed to see you because we have a problem.
Yeah, what's that? Tell me. Man, what is it?
Both Gatorade and Sprite want you as their next featured athlete.
What? That's awesome, right?
Well, yes and no. They're both offering good money and perks, but you gotta pick one or the other. I mean, they both want an exclusive. You know, public appearances, out wearing the gear in public, selling the brand.
So it's one or the other, huh?
There may be smaller opportunities down the road with whoever you don't pick, but the big decision comes right now. So what do you think? Gatorade or Sprite?
I think I'm going with Gatorade, man. Legendary brand with legendary athletes associated with it.
Not to mention legendary agents making all those dreams come true. What, no love for your 10%er? Fine, fine. Oh, and before I forget, there's just one small contingency.
How do I figure this is going to be anything but small?
Don't worry, this is going to be easy. They just want to make sure that if your star is truly rising, that you have as big an audience as possible. So all you have to do is pick up 1 million new fans on social media in the next 10 days, you know, to show them you mean business, and that's it. Then the deal's locked in. Piece of cake.
Hold on, wait. 1 million?
Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers.
Take a look at this play right here. See how the offense waits for their primary scorer to get into good position for the pass? Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this.
Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.
Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's got to be a relief to see Kyle Lowry back in uniform, looking healthy and ready to contribute. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mensah, he's in at the point. The two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Dion Waiters is out there with Chris Kaman. Now here's Ross. After the miss from Easy Breezy. DeRozan will not go. This is off the front iron. Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game, Kevin. Their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. So it's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the miss by DeRozan. Left side, Love. There's the pass to Easy Breezy. It's James atop the key. Waiters gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and this is the first of their 4 get-togethers this season.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the miss by DeRozan. Here's Easy Breezy coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And that one's good. Easy Breezy's got 5 points so far.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Patterson, the screen. Vasquez kicks to Patterson. He feeds it to DeRozan. Patterson a screen on Waiters. DeRozan passes to... Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 5, and the basket good. He's got 7.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Vasquez kicks to DeRozan. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Dishes to Vasquez. Feeds it to Patterson. Shot clock at 5. And DeRozan. Here we go. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. DeRozan's got his first points of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 7. Pass to Waiters. Off the screen. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Here's Ross. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes it to Waiters. Here's Easy Breezy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Vasquez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 6. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan, several spots down.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, guys, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Now here's LeBron. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Easy Breezy passes to James. Kaman trying to break free. James, no good. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Vasquez can't get it to go.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
There's the dish to James. Here's Love. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you... I think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Patterson a screen on Waiters. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Vasquez dishes to Valanciunas. And that one's good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 9. LeBron James on the wing. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Vasquez.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Valanciunas kicks to Vasquez. Good on the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Easy Breezy.
Look out. Watch out now.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. Assist, really moving. A lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force in virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Vasquez. Chris Kaman making his last shot. Vasquez can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Pass to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Now here's DeRozan. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Easy Breezy. 11 points in the game. James against Ross. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Waiters. Lays it up and banks it in. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now here's Vasquez. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Valanciunas passes to Vasquez. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Vasquez has got 7 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Waiters gets a wide open look, can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. It's DeRozan with the drive. There's the feed to Valanciunas. Stolen by Waiters. The pass to Easy Breezy. Lots of room. Rebound by the Raptors.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And there's the call on Easy Breezy.
Nice shooting.
Second foul of the first quarter.
Second personal foul.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Raptors trail by 7. Outside Lowry. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires for 3. Good D by James.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Six seconds left in the first. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get it to go. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mensah in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Irving. And it's Varejao in at the 5 down low. Here's Lowry after the made shot from Easy Breezy.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Here's Easy Breezy. He kicks it to Boozer. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Fast break Toronto. Lowry's got the ball. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ross.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The drive by James. DeRozan brings the double team. Ross against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Varejao. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Varejao's got his first basket. Raptors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Johnson with a screen on Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And taking a look at some stats here, let's check out the numbers for James. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. Averaging 21 points per game, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, you have to game plan for him defensively.
And if you don't, Steve, he can put up a lot of points on you in a short amount of time.
Here's Kaman. Second shot opportunity, and the play by Waiters as he finishes it off for 2. Waiters got 9.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Now, here's Patterson. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando. Just 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Patterson bringing the double. Raiders on the wing. Kicks to Miller. Raiders on the wing, guarded by Vasquez. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Easy Breezy. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Vasquez after the made shot from Easy Breezy. Here's Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Easy Breezy. He has 17 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
A moment to check in with Spur. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage, and they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside Lowry. Patterson dishes to DeRozan. Patterson a screen on Miller. From the high post, DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't have to go through that one.
Easy Breezy passes to Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here is Lowry, right now averaging 17 points a game. DeRozan against Miller. DeRozan's shot is good.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Easy Breezy, 17 points in the game. And it's Miller in the corner. Love inside. Patterson defending. There's the bucket. Good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Lowry kicks to Vasquez. Here's the screen. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Vasquez has got 9.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And Waiters has it in the corner. He dishes it to Love. Soft touch off the glass. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
DeRozan with it. 10 points for him. And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. And the shot is good. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Easy Breezy, while recovering. Raiders on the wing. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In third, the Cavaliers. Fifth, the Raptors.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, both of these groups of guys can knock down the triple. I mean, they are deadly from behind that arc. Great shooters who don't feel like they need to rush their shots. They're always comfortable casting up those three-pointers.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Love can't hit. Raptors trailed by 11. From past the arc, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Vasquez. Lowry's got 5 points so far. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Left side, Love. They set the pick. From the top of the key, DeRozan with the rebound. And the Raptors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. The drive by Lowry. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 7 points in the game.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Right wing. Now here's Kaman. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. To take a look at the Cavaliers, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And of course the Toronto Raptors, 5 games behind.
Well, right now for the Raptors, they've been playing some winning basketball here in the early going. I like what I've seen. They've showed no signs of slowing down from last season.
Well, this is a team that knows itself and knows what it's capable of. They've just got to keep working and continuing to improve.
And so here's Cleveland following the shot by Patrick Patterson.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Outside Lowry. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. And he gets it to go. Ross has got 4 points this quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Easy Breezy, 17 points in the game. Ron right side. They need this one. That's good. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Raptors trail by 6. And here's Lowry, 7 points in the game. Toronto working the ball around now. And Patterson kicks to Vasquez. Shot clock at 6. Ross, that's good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Easy Breezy. Lets it go from 14. Nogueira pulls it in.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Lowry drives in. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Mensah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Patterson following the score by Cleveland. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Vasquez. Here's Easy Breezy, 19 points in the game. And that one's good, James. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Lowry up top. He kicks it to Vasquez. Here's Patterson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, we got to give this club.
Move your feet on defense. No more fouls.
I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Hansbrough's checked in for the Raptors. Johnson comes in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Cavaliers, Varejao comes in for Kevin Love. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Easy Breezy. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by James.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Vasquez kicks to Ross. Here's Patterson. Here's Johnson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. Cavaliers leading. James outside. He feeds it to Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Toronto making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And here we go with DeMar DeRozan. He's got 12. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive first half of basketball, LeBron. How do you feel about the team and its performance tonight?
We're doing a good job. We're on the road. You know, our shooters, we missed a couple at the end. I wish we would have went in, but they're going to continue to shoot. There's going to be a big second half for us. So we got to continue to play like we did in the first half.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things.
First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both the Cavaliers leading by 4. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Vasquez in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Waiters kicks to James. From the stripe. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Easy Breezy's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. Raptors trail by 4. Al Vasquez. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the 3rd quarter.
Dishes it to Waiters. Passes to Easy Breezy. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, now we get a chance to check out how DeMar DeRozan is looking right now. 4th in scoring, and he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, going back to his spot near the very top of the scoring list, I mean, he's come up with so many different ways to beat you at the offensive end of the floor. He's almost unguardable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Easy Breezy passes to Love. Here's Mensah. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's now 23 points for Easy Breezy.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Patterson dishes to DeRozan. And Patterson kicks to Vasquez. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Waiters passes to James. Looks for Kaman, gets it to him from down low. Good. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Valanciunas, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
LeBron's shot is good.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Here is Vasquez. He's got 9. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And as always, Doris, thank you. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Love against Patterson. Ross with a wide open look drills the three-pointer. Ross has got 12 points in the game.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Hey, with this break, let's run down the point guards with the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
These are the best passers in the NBA, guys, no question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is clicking.
And Steve, you touched on it there. I mean, they're fantastic distributors, but it's not just their passing that makes them great. I mean, it's their leadership on the court. Even when the ball's not in their hands, their leadership is fantastic.
And Ross with the slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
And stolen by Patterson. Feeds it to Vasquez. Patterson, the screen. Vasquez dishes to Ross. To the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vasquez. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Love. Good. Love's got 10.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
The Raptors making a switch here. Nagata has checked in.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Easy Breezy. Now recovering. Love, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Left side, DeRozan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. DeRozan's got 18 points in the game. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Mensah. There's the bucket, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. It's DeRozan with the drive. Second shot opportunity. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
LeBron against Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Easy Breezy. Raptors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Nogata, and it's blocked by Love. Here's Easy Breezy. 27 points for him, and a missed layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he has 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Johnson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Boozer comes in for Kevin Love. Waiters passes to Easy Breezy. Drops in the layup for 2. Easy Breezy's got 10 points in just the second half.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Lowry with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
LeBron kicks to Waiters. Pass to Easy Breezy. There's the dish to Varejao.
And we'll take a quick look now at the numbers for LeBron. Averaging about 23 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Toronto. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Lowry against Irving, and Lowry gets it to go.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Here's Irving. Toronto grabs the miss. Hansbrough's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lowry up top, covered by Irving. Ross kicks to Johnson. Stolen by Boozer. To the left side wing. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 31 points for Easy Breezy.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Hansbrough. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hansbrough's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. The Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Irving's got 7 points.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Outside Lowry. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Johnson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Varejao.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for Kyle Lowry. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. First in steals, and you see his work at the free throw line. He's been absolutely remarkable. #1 in the NBA.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's amazing one player can turn the ball over so often.
Toronto trailing. Johnson outside. Lowry a screen on Boozer. It's DeRozan with the drive. Here's Hansbrough, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hansbrough's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. And the pass to Easy Breezy. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 14 points now in the second half.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Hansbrough a screen on Irving. Outside Lowry. Now the feed to Ross. Outside DeRozan. Again, Toronto. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the pick. Irving passes to Easy Breezy. Irving dishes to Boozer and taken away by Johnson. For the lead. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And it's time now to bring you Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
On the court for Cleveland, Mensah in a 2-guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Carlos Boozer out there with Kyrie Irving. James kicks to Boozer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assists. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Clock at 6.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Guys, after trailing for such a long time, they have to be feeling good about tying this game up.
And it could not have come too soon. Fourth quarter with momentum now in their favor.
And that one's good. Boozer's got 4 this quarter.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Valanciunas, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Vasquez. Irving drives in. LeBron passes to Boozer, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Now here's Vasquez. Not a lot of room. Hansbrough setting the pick for Lowry. Hansbrough dishes to Lowry. A fader. And that's collected by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Boy, did they work together well on that fast break.
In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lowry against Irving. Kicks it out to Vasquez. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 4. The 11-footer. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Hansbrough. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, that's blocked. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron with the ball. Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Tries again. And Boozer puts it in. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
A nice shot by Irving.